Today we're going to explore a really fascinating idea, a kind of map that connects the very edge of quantum science with some of the oldest wisdom traditions on Earth. And what this map suggests is that one of the most basic things we believe about our bodies, that they just have to get old, well, that might not be the whole story.
I mean, just stop and think about that for a second. What if everything you've ever been told about your body, its limits, how it's just supposed to wear out over time, is just a story? A story that you, right now, have the power to change. Not with some fancy cream or a new surgical procedure, but from the inside out, using your own consciousness.
And that's really the heart of what we're digging into here. This isn't just some new wellness fad. We're looking at a powerful, ancient way of understanding the human body. One that says there's a kind of hidden code, a forgotten software lying dormant in your cells, just waiting for you to hit run. A code that could kickstart some pretty profound regeneration and renewal.
Now, to activate this code, we first have to make a pretty big shift in how we see things. It all starts with looking at your own body in a completely new light. So let's compare the old story with the new one.
For hundreds of years, we've been stuck in this mechanistic view. We saw the body as a machine, like a car. It runs for a while, parts inevitably break down, and you have to take it to the shop for external fixes, pills, procedures, replacements. But a totally different perspective is bubbling up, the quantum view. This sees the body not as a clunky machine, but as this dynamic, intelligent field of energy. And in this view, things like health and aging, well, they aren't just things that happen to you, they're processes that actively respond to you.
And here's the really wild part. This new quantum view, it isn't new at all. Turns out, ancient traditions from Egypt to Tibet understood the stuff intuitively. They didn't see the body as a machine, but as a temple, something that directly responded to the quality of our inner world, our thoughts, our feelings, our deepest intentions.
So, how do we bridge that ancient wisdom with today's science? Well, the answer is in this incredible emerging field that's basically providing the blueprint for it all. It's called quantum biology.
Quantum biology sounds complex, but the core idea is actually pretty straightforward. It's the science that looks at how the strange, subatomic rules of the quantum world actually play a role in living things. Put simply, it's the modern language for that ancient idea, that your body is way more than just matter. It's a network of energy and information that is constantly listening and responding to the commands of your own consciousness.
So how does your consciousness actually talk to your cells? Well, this theory suggests your body has these specific hotspots that act like quantum antennas. You can see some of them here. The pineal gland, often called the third eye, is super sensitive to light and helps run our deep biological rhythms. Then you've got your mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses in almost every cell. We used to think they just made chemical energy, but it turns out they're also incredibly sensitive to the energetic information swirling around in your body's electromagnetic field. These are just a few of the physical spots where this quantum programming can happen. And this is where it all clicks into place. Every single thought you think, every emotion you feel, isn't just happening in your head. It generates a real, measurable electromagnetic field around your body. And this field isn't some vague aura. Nope, it's the actual command matrix, the energetic blueprint that's telling your cells what to do, how to regenerate, and whether to express health or disease.
Okay, so if we have this incredible inner technology, this amazing biological hardware and software, how do we actually turn it on? This isn't about just sitting around wishing you were healthy. It's about consciously and deliberately engaging with your own biology in a whole new way.
The secret ingredient here is something called coherence. It's the absolute key. See, you can't think one positive thing but feel a negative emotion and expect your body to get a clear signal. That's just static. But when your mind's intention, your heart's emotion, and your physical actions all line up, when they're all singing the same song, like, I am healthy, I am vital, I am regenerating, you create this incredibly powerful, coherent resonance. That is the state where the real quantum activation begins.
So how do we actually build this coherence in our daily lives? Well, here are 5 practices that all work together. First, you have to master your inner narrative. You got to choose the story you tell yourself about your body. Stop talking about decay and start talking about vitality. Then, that new story fuels your conscious movement. This isn't about punishing workouts. It's about moving with presence and intention to calm your whole nervous system. This calm state then helps you curate your vibrational diet. And that's not just about food. It's about everything you consume. The news, the music, the conversations you're in. They all have a frequency. From there, you learn to find power in silence, meditation, quiet time, whatever lets your energy field reset and recalibrate without constant noise. And finally, you tie it all together when you align with a higher purpose. You give your biology a deep, profound reason to thrive. Each step builds on the last.
You know, when you start to really live these practices, your entire relationship with your body shifts. You're no longer just a passenger in a biological machine that's slowly breaking down. You step into a brand new role.
And this is the ultimate realization. You are a symphony of light and energy that's taken on physical form. Your true essence isn't just the stuff you can touch. It's the intention that guides it, the light that animates it, and the living consciousness that's experiencing it all. You are the guardian of this incredible bioenergetic system.
And let's be really clear about this. The goal here is not superficial. This isn't about chasing youth or vanity. It's about something so much deeper. It's about getting back to the coherence you were born with, returning your body to its original, vibrant blueprint, the one that existed before all the stress and the noise of the world started to interfere.
So, the knowledge is out there. The ancient map and modern science are pointing to the very same truth. You have far more power to influence your own biology than you've ever been led to believe. The only question left, really, is a personal one. Are you willing to step into that power and become the conscious guardian of your own magnificent quantum field?